Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have a tournament finals. The winner of this will be winning $50, and we're going to have Zoclia 18 versus Moroccan Nation and Moroccan Nation. Also, make sure to go ahead and check out Dragon Riders Games Facebook page, link down below at the very top of the description, if you want to go ahead and play in any of their future tournaments. And let's hop right in. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to see Zoclia win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, and decide to go second. 40 versus 60. Opening hands, we have Ray, Rose, Ogre, Shark Cannon, and Nibs. So opens up 2 going second cards, plus a starters. Then they have Ash, Terraforming, Right, Valor, and Nib. So they're going to activate Terraforming. Terraforming goes search field spell, so they are just playing the 60 card Prank Kid deck. Activate Right, special summon token, bring out Fateful. Field spell, go grab Water. Normal summon out Water, go for Meow. And then Water, Fateful, Chain Ogre, so destroy that. Special summon out, Gang 1000. And then they're going to slap those in the Doodle and Wind. So go search, they're going to search Pranks. And then dump Fusion spell, special summon out Fire. And then they're going to activate Nib there. Okay, so drops the Nib. A little bit of a risky spot to do it, but they're just gonna pass. Hey yo, draw Ray. I misclick. Did they though? Special summon, end turn. Okay. End turn, view graveyard, misclick. Okay. We're going to activate end phase, go ahead, put back and draw, put back Meow, put back Doodle, put back Water, and then draws into a Dasher, pass, draw Ray, normal summon out Ray, Rose effect, summon out, and then battle phase, beat over, attack directly, and then Ray effect, tag out to summon out Hayate, and then they're going to attack with Hayate effect, dump engage, main phase 2, turn those into a Zeke effect, banish Hayate for the time being, and then go for Kagari effect to add back, engage, and they're just going to let that go. They're not going to Valor it, activate engage, chain Ash Blossom, then go for Shiz. They do have Nib that they can drop, so end of main, activate Nib, summon that, pass over the token, and then they're going to get to bring the Ray back out. And get rid of Ray, go for Kaina effect, target Nib, pass, draw Valor, normal summon out Valor, go for Anaconda, and then Anaconda effect, pay 2k, dump Fusion Destiny, dump the brick, one from hand, one from deck, bring out Enforcer. And then battle phase, attack the token. You should activate Enforcer effect first, then beat over the token, right? So that way they can't activate their set card. Yeah, because now something like a Shark Cannon is just gonna banish your Celestial for no reason when you could have just played around it. You weren't gonna get punished by activating Enforcer before attacking with it, you know. End phase Pranks, I said not enough. No, there's enough. There's enough to activate Pranks. They cleared it, and then this is gonna come back off of Zeke. Draw. I actually had 3. I'm so blind. I mean, I resolve it. Want to resolve? Yeah. They have. I mean, they declared it, so they're supposed to draw Fire, and then go for Hayate. So weird seeing double Hayate on board. But they're going to activate the Enforcer effect here to pop. So, Enforcer, pop field spell on Hayate. Pops the extra monsters on Hayate. Okay. And then they're going to attack. It shouldn't be 15. It should only be 13 because this is making it lose 200. Effect dump afterburners. Go for Kagari effect, chain Valor. And then go for Shiz. End phase, Shiz effect. And then that's going to grab Widow Anchor. Enforcer's going to get destroyed. And then Enforcer graveyard effect, pass, draw Temple. Okay. Enforcer's gonna come out here now. And then normal summon out fire. Go for a link spider. Go for meow. Yeah, and then fire effect. So fire's gonna be burning for 500. They also only play one Fateful in their deck. Otherwise, they would like Temple, right, Fateful, you know, set up the Griffin and then do this. Go for Doodle, and then effects. So Doodle goes search, gang 1,000, and then special summon out wind. They forgot the gang 1,000. Okay, now they're doing it. Activate Nib Chainlink 1, Enforcer Chainlink 2. So they are gonna pop Shiz there. Why? I feel like there's just so many questions. There's like not even like questionable. Like it's literally been every single turn there's been like a questionable play by this player. Like why aren't they popping Enforcer and Doodle? Enforcer should pop the Doodle there in itself, so that way, you know, Rose can't activate, Ray won't be able to activate because it left by their own card effect, not an opponent. So then they don't have a way back to Striker. We know they have Ray. The opponent doesn't. And you may as well just do that. And then they're going to get Enforcer Graveyard effect and Ray and Rose. So, like, look how many bodies they have now. They're going to get Token, by the way. Enforcer. They're going to set Field Spell. Sets Field Spell. Okay. Was hard, plus I don't know this deck well. I opened Starter Nib with another hand trap. Only way I'll ever have a chance versus Pranks. Yeah, Striker's hardest matchup, or one of the hardest matchups at least, is Prank Kids. Opening hands, we have Moonlit, Nib, Shark Can, Token Collector, Nib. So we don't have a starter here, unfortunately. We have a very low impact hand trap versus that deck also. They have Lightning Storm, Souls, Wind, Fire, Imperm. Set one pass, draw Ash Blossom. Normal summon fire, decides to not go ahead and hit the back row away. I don't know, maybe being a little bit greedy with this. You know, this, some people see Lightning Storm as like, oh, this card's always supposed to be popping a lot of cards. But, you know, why not treat it as an MST? Why not? That's all it needs to be, right? It's a 1-for-1 going second. So you're already up a card. And then you're trading even trades with the opponent, trying to eventually get to, you know, Prank Kid pluses or get to an Enforcer. If you get to an Enforcer and the opponent didn't play turn one, like, you probably already won, right? Summon out Wind. Doodle's going to get negated by the Moonlit and then go for Doodle. They're going to take 2,000 from the Moonlit, and then Wind Effect will also go ahead. Dump Prank, special summon out Roxy's. Activate Nib. They do have a very nice combo here of dropping Nib and then drop Token Collector. They not dropping Token Collector? They said Sec. Yeah, special summon token, move token, declared soul, said Sec. I don't know. I feel like they would have just dropped that like right away, no? Effect, pop, Lightning Storm, Cold Spell Trap. See, now it's like, what's the point of activating a Calling Spell and Trap? If you're not doing anything, I guess like a hit stops Cosmic, but why are you setting Imperm? You know? Like, first of all, Lightning Storm should have been held at this point, because if you're calling back row, what's the point? What's the point of using it there? Should have held Imperm in hand. There's no point in setting an Imperm when it does the same thing in hand that it does on field, but now it's easier to be forced, and then for them to go into Anaconda. Pass, draw Judgment. Battle phase attack with 3,000. Main phase 2 set pass. Okay, so they don't even play Enforcer, otherwise they would have gone for it there. Pass, draw Field Spell. I think this deck needs Enforcer. Sky Striker is it's such a weak deck that like you have to have an Enforcer engine. Even though you're putting the 2 bricks into your deck, which is a lot of bricks, like you kind of need it. Again, like your deck is extremely, extremely weak. When I play against Striker, I can brick for the first 3 turns and still win that game, which is insane. Activate Field Spell. And then Field Spell, go grab Roxy's. and then Souls. So Souls will go ahead, dump the illusion, special summon out Souls effect, get rid of 1 to draw. Draws into Fateful, activate Fateful, normal summon Wind, and then activate the Fateful there. So Fateful, go grab Draco back. Token Collector being on board is definitely a little bit tough. They can't like force out Judgment with the Draco back. They're gonna Judgment, negate the summon of that. And then just pass. Doesn't even use this to like search Temple, discard Temple. Okay, draw Afterburners, battle phase, attack. And then they're gonna set, pass, draw Droplet. Now activate Fateful to search and then discard. So grab the Griffin, discard Draco back, Griffin effect, special summon out. And then they're gonna go battle phase, attack. Okay, so they're gonna Droplet here, obviously, but I don't know. This is such a bad play, unless if they're sending Imperm, which would also just be a bad play. Because now, if the opponent has Judgment to negate Droplet, you just lose, because you lose 1,000 life points, and that's just game over. And you just gamed yourself. And you could have played around that. I don't think they're thinking their plays through very well. Pass, draw Rhoda. Activate Rhoda, chain Ash Blossom on it. Pass, draw Roxy's. And then Fateful effect. Grab Temple, discard Temple, set Roxy's. Pass turn, draw Shark Cannon. Then they're just gonna set Shark Cannon. Yeah, they're thinking about switching this to attack, crash into the Griffin, Afterburners. Pop Griffin, Shark Cannon, possibly something like that. Draw their own Token Collector now. Okay, so grab Temple, and then discard Token Collector, Temple effect, banish, go search right, and then flip, normal, get rid of all of those, go for Unicorn. Not using the effect. Interesting choice on not using the effect since right is kind of free. You already have access to another right next turn anyhow, so they should have already had access to another right on top of that because they forgot the Fateful effect one turn, so they could have used the effect to go ahead and like spin back Token Collector or spin back a back row. Pass, draw Ray. Oh. Okay, so now they're going to Shark Cannon just to banish something random. Afterburners, which will out the Imperm. And normal summon range, go for game. So GG. GG. We did see the Prank Kid player definitely play a little bit weird there. And then we saw the Sky Striker player be able to punish them, even though they weren't even playing Striker that game. They were just playing like good cards. You know, Moonlit, Judgment, Nib, Token Collector. Yeah. That happened to be enough to beat them. But with all of that being said, the DB grinder. Wait. We saw Zoclia. I forgot to say. Zoclia won the $50 there. So we're going to see Moroccan Nation lose. Also, I just don't get it. How it should just be Moroccan Nation. How do you get Maraca? How you get Moraca there? Like it's Moro. M-O-R-O. Moro. How you get Maraca? What? How you get Maraca? How you get Maraca there? That's what I'm saying, bro. These words are just made up at this point. There's no way. I know like it's a country, but like, come on now. I don't believe in a word like this. It's too complicated. Nation? That's a fine word. Fine word. Nation, good word. This, bad word. Zoclia, a little bit complicated, but at the same time, fair enough. You know, it's said how it's spelled. And then, yeah, that's it. So, the DB Grinders signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe.